Welcome back to McGoo's Views. All right, y'all. So I was gonna keep you guys updated on the whole Drake and the UMG situation. It is definitely taking a turn, and a lot of the publications they're running with this. This is all over social media. Anyway, this comes from HotNewHipHop.com. Pretty much the title reads: Drake demands UMG to provide any documents related to domestic violence claims against Kendrick Lamar. What? What? Yeah. Man, all right, let's read this real quick, man, because I definitely got some opinions on it, man. It says, Drake made the request in a motion regarding his defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Butthurt. Drake's legal team has filed motions demanding the Universal Music Group provide any documents they have related to allegations of domestic violence against Kendrick Lamar. Again, it says Drake's legal team has filed motions demanding UMG to provide any documents related to allegations against domestic violence against Kendrick Lamar. It says, additionally, they want access to any documents involving Dave Free's relationship with him and his children. Additionally, they want access to any documents involving Dave Free's relationship with him and his children. They filed the motions on Tuesday evening. Overall, the motion requests 75 documents. Requests for document request number 50, Drake's attorney writes from January 1st, 2014 to present, all documents and communications relating to allegations of domestic violence, violence against women, and or other forms of violence committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. For number 51, they add, from January 1st, 2019 to the present, all documents and communications relating to David Isaiah Freely, Dave Free, and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar Duckworth and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's children. And then it goes on to say, oh, why is Drake, suing UMG? I can tell you why he's suing UMG. He's suing UMG because he butthurt over this loss. That's why he's trying to get some money. Again, they said before, like, hey, this isn't about Kendrick. This is about, the small man. No, this is definitely about Kendrick. If this wasn't about Kendrick and Not Like Us, this would not be in any of this. None of this request for evidence would be any of this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna finish up. It says the results pertain to the discovery phase of Drake's defamation lawsuit against UMG. He is suing the company over its alleged promotion of Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. He claims it used bots to artificially increase the popularity of the song, on which Lamar has labeled him a certified PDF file. UMG previously warned Drake against entering its discovery against the company back in April, 2 weeks ago. His representatives celebrated a win, the granting of a routine discovery motion. They said in a statement at the time, that win will become a loss if this frivolous and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety, because Drake will personally be subject to discovery as well. Again, they said, and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety because Drake will personally be subject to discovery as well. As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for. As called by Billboard, another section of the motion requests documents pertaining to Pusha T's 2018 diss track, The Story Added On. His lawyer, Michael Gottlieb, says they want to see whether UMG censored any lyrics from that song which may have been defamatory. Such documents would reveal why and under what circumstances UMG believes it is appropriate to censor its artist expression, which plaintiff could evaluate alongside UMG's decision regarding Not Like Us. Gottlieb writes, UMG's past practice and knowledge regarding prior defamatory material it has refused to publish would be highly, probative of UMG's knowledge here, right? In the article. Yeah, man, so my feelings on this, it's beyond ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of, like, Showface News, and I also always watch CD Nash, his channel, and they were talking about this whole situation, and he made a great point, like, man, this is definitely to get under his skin, Kendrick's skin and all this kind of stuff, especially to go at his kids and everything like that. Again, something that doesn't surprise me he would do, but at the same time, it's like, literally, man, you might want to be very careful. You might want to be very careful, because at the end of the day, bro, this could be definitely flipped on you. Now, we all know Drake has a bunch of skeletons in his closet. Drake has a lot of skeletons in the closet. I mean, we all know what that story Adidon did, and we all know that Kendrick's team said, nah, everything he said in those diss tracks was real. Even about that logo, he said everything he said he has proof on. You know what I'm saying? So For Drake, Drake is extremely hard-headed, dog. I don't see the angle and where he's going at this. Like I said, this is completely not hip-hop at all. You know what I'm saying? Drake is not a GOAT. He's not a GOAT to hip-hop. If anybody comes to my comment section and says otherwise, I'm banning you, bro. I ain't about to have this debate with anybody. Drake is not a GOAT in hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? GOATs in hip-hop, like anybody who was a part of hip-hop, been in hip-hop and rap battles and stuff, they never went to this extent. Like Biggie got, oh my goodness, man. The things Tupac said against Biggie, Biggie never went this route. You know, Ja Rule never went this route. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z never went this route against Nas. So I think my whole thing with Drake is like, man, don't nobody ever talk to me about Drake being a GOAT in hip hop. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. I'm being dead honest with y'all. Like, that's completely out the window in my personal opinion. I think just this whole thing of, you know, trying to like find evidence like Dave Free's relationship with his children. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's completely ridiculous. Because, hey, man, there's rumors out here, allegedly, that Drake has more than one child. You know what I'm saying? Like, with other women. Like, we seen Drake on stage, you know, kissing a younger girl. You know what I'm saying? Not allegedly. Like, yeah, that has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on camera. And him saying, use the angle about me liking the little girls. Like, you gave him that angle to use in the battle. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Successfully. We've never seen an L this bad. And the reason why the L is getting worse, because it's Drake's own doing. It's his own doing. Like I said before, man, go check out my channel. Like, I started the channel right when the battle first started, right before the battle started. And I said it back then, Drake needs to take a break. He needs to take a break because this was a crazy butt whooping. Like this, I never seen a beating like this ever before. And all he did was he extended it. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick going to the Super Bowl, destroying the Super Bowl, getting Grammys, record of the year, song of the year, 5 Grammys off a diss track. That's the first ever in hip hop. This is the first time I ever seen this in hip hop, where he got beat so bad he's going to the courts now and demanding, you know, I want to see his contracts, I want to see, you know, DNA and children, I want to see this, I want to see that. Like, it's completely, nah, Drake ain't no GOAT. Drake ain't no GOAT in hip hop. He's actually showing what he truly is in hip hop. He's a poser. He's a poser. That's exactly what he is. He's a poser. You know what I'm saying? He's a poser pretending to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want to say it was, man, who's that boy's name? I think it was Rosenberg. One of them, they said, hey, man, he's the greatest actor in the world. He's putting on an act. And all this proved to show me is that these are his true colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is completely weak. It is completely weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this is a sign of, you know, true character. And that's a character of, you know, a weak move, bro. This is beyond weak. But anyway, man, that's my personal opinion on it. Like, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. That's all I can say. I'm like, now I'm just dumbfounded. Like, yo, what's the end goal of all this? Because like I said, that Iceman album's supposed to come out. You know, the songs that have dropped for it, what did I miss and all that kind of, man, that stuff went up and then it completely fell off the charts. You know what I'm saying? His whole thing is about, I'm the chart king, I'm the chart king. Like, your music isn't staying. He dropped all this music after the battle, all the 100 gigs and all this kind of stuff. Nothing is landed. I mean, Nokia did pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? But it never hit that #1, and he wants that #1. So my thing is, what's to come from this album? You know what I'm saying? And what's going to come out of this? Because, you know, like they said, man, like, hey, man, you could open yourself up. You know what I'm saying, as well. And I think that's what's going to happen at the end of the day. I think he's going to get it. There's going to be a lot of things exposed about Drake that a lot of the public doesn't know. I think that's what's going to happen at the end of the day, because this doesn't seem to be, it's not the right move. I put it like this, it's not the right move in my personal opinion. I don't think it's the right move at all. And whoever's in his team saying to go this route, they set that board for failure. That's what I think. More importantly, he's setting himself up for failure. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.